This won't make any Giants or Jets fans feel better if they were dreaming about free agent stars, hoping for Jadeveon Clowney to be on the Giants or Amari Cooper to be on the Jets. But what we've seen from the two general managers of New York football teams so far has been refreshing and it has been smart. They've avoided the crazy overspending that can kill teams in free agency and instead have gotten short, smart contracts that will not be weights around the necks of their franchises, really, with the exception of cornerback James Bradbury, who the Giants signed for 3 years and $45 million. There haven't been any huge deals, and yet they filled a lot of holes. The Jets surgically started rebuilding their offensive line, which was a huge need for them. The Giants, meanwhile, have gone after the biggest holes they've had on defense at middle linebacker, at cornerback, edge rusher, even with deals that if they turn out to not be good, if the players aren't what they thought, they can easily get out of them in future years. There will not be a lot of dead money, which is what we've seen be a big problem for both franchises. Think about the 5 year, $85 million contract the Giants gave Olivier Vernon back in 2016, or even worse, the 5 year, $72.5 million deal the Jets gave Tremaine Johnson just a couple of years ago. When those didn't work out as planned, those deals looked absolutely terrible. And those were just two of the examples of what helped weigh down the two franchises. Every general manager in the NFL will tell you that the way to build a winning team is not through free agency, it's through the draft. That's what both of these GMs are focused on. Free agency can be useful with little strikes here or there to help fill a hole, especially when a team finally is ready to win. Maybe they can add that star player that puts them over the top. But for the most part, they want to build through the draft and avoid the crazy spending that could really hurt them in the future. That's what both of these general managers did. And even though they're not going to grab the headlines or excite the fans, what they're going to do, and at least have a much better chance at doing, is building a winner in the future, possibly even sooner than you think.